Good morning, everybody. Y'all hear that? That's rain. Bad storms came through this morning. And a little late getting to the shop, but I'm here. I hear something else. I hear another knife talking to me. Alright, let's see. What's the matter in there, little buddy? What's the matter? Stop all that crying. What is it? Okay, I know. You're safe now. You're in the shop with me. You're safe. Okay, you got some rust on you. You don't feel good. You're not sharp, so you can't cut nothing. And you don't have a house to live in. Alright, let's see if we can't take care of that. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I'll get you fixed up. The knife whisperer will take care of you. I need to get out more, don't I? Okay, let's take a look at it. Alright, what we have here is a reproduction, I'm almost 100% sure, of a Air Force pilot survival knife. Now, dead giveaways on reproductions, no markings on them, not that I could find yet anyway. Plastic, some kind of Bakelite, Delrin, or something like that. Now, there are millions of these out there. I don't know who made them. Probably, I have no idea the age of this one, either China or Japan. More than likely it's a Chinese. Now here I have a real Air Force survival knife. I'm going to show you the similarities and the differences. Okay, this one is mine. It's not for sale. I still haven't cleaned this one up, done the refurb on this one. But we'll do that one day. See? Hang on, my screen went off. There we go. See, they look very similar. With the exception, the finger guard on this has holes in it, so you can tie it up to something, or tie it up and make a spear out of it, something like that. It has a wide fuller over here, narrow fuller over here, and they're straight. The fullers are straight. Very fine saw teeth on it, and it's got a clip point ground in. And this is actually Camillus, made in New York, real deal. Now this one, the dead giveaways, you got a rounded guard here, no holes. The fullers are short and shallow, which is fine, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but they're not straight. They're running uphill, which is they'll still serve the purpose. Now, value-wise on this knife, I would say not much, but I think this is a sentimental type thing that I'm just going to clean it up, and also see it's bent. I don't know if that's happened for use or something, but anyway, it'd still make a good little knife to put in a pack, like an outdoor pack or something, or just to have with you for an emergency. It'll still serve the purpose of any knife. And the fellow was having a lot of trouble trying to get it sharp, so I can definitely handle that. First, we're going to take it over to the wire wheel everything, and get it ready for a cleanup, re-blue, and sharpen. Not going to be a lot to it, but let's do it. Alright, just as I suspected, no marks on it here. A magnifying glass checked it there and there's no marks. So alright, we clean out this little speck of rust in here with a hand brush, and then we'll brush the blade and we'll get ready for rebluing. Alright, sorry about that rain noise, y'all. Alright, little buddy, hold your breath. You're going in. To the gun blue tank. That guard won't let me get it all the way in there. That's all right. We'll get him taken care of. I hear it talking again. You're supposed to be holding your breath a little knife, not talking. Okay. Let that dry, then we'll do the cap. I need both hands and 3 hands here. Hang on. Alright, you ready to get sharpened up now so you can cut something? Yeah, I know. I'll polish you up in a little bit. Just hang on. So let everybody see you get your new sharpening. Now this very, very dull. Got a whoop-de-doo right there. Let's see if we can straighten that out right quick. Let me get my glasses. Yeah, take a little bit more rough grinding. What I'm doing, I'm thinning out this edge because it was so thick. I'm getting it thinned out just a little bit, and we'll establish a new edge, and that way it'll be easier to sharpen as needed. Just about there. Just got to get it evened out, and I'll switch to a finer belt than this and smooth it. Then we'll run it across the buffer again. Then we'll be almost ready. Alright, all that's done. It's sharp. We'll give it a final sharpening here in a little bit. What I want to do, I want to go ahead and put a second coat of blue on the blade, especially where I ground here. Because we need all the rust protection we can get. And that is the purpose for gun bluing, knife blades, gun barrels, anything like that. It penetrates the oil, penetrates the steel, and when you oil it, this is a barrier for rust to get into your steel on whatever you're doing. Doesn't matter what it is. And this is cold blue. Y'all see me do this a lot of times because this is the way I finish my blades for the most part. Once in a while I'll high polish. In my opinion, this is the best way there is to prevent rust. This and a vinegar etch or the acid etch for like Damascus. You can actually blue Damascus too if you want to. I've seen it done. Alright, let that dry for about 30-45 seconds and rinse it. We'll do the final sharpening. What? What? Yes, we're going to build you a house to live in too. You just calm down. Don't get too big for your britches now that you've got all prettied up and sharped. Oh, these things, I'll tell you what. They like to talk smack, don't they? Now, put together a little sheath and you will be finished and ready to go back home. You all right now? You feel better? Alright. I'll put a black snap on your little house there to keep you in there. Well, how about a... Nah, I'll put a different one to match this. That be alright with you? Yeah, but you're going to get what I got, is what you're going to get. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, there we go. Sheath is made. Still got to oil dip it. And my buddy's over here. He don't want to be on the camera, but I ain't told him yet. This knife talks to you. This is another knife whispering. Knife is done. Are you happy now? You got a house. See, that's your house. You like that? There we go. Now we're going to oil dip it and I'll show you the final product. It will cut. I guarantee you. Greg, hold your hand out here. Let me show him it'll cut. Nah, we'll cut a piece of paper when I get finished with the sheath. But, there you go. We're going to oil dip and this project will be finished. Alright, be quiet until I get done. Here. Well, I was going to tell you to take a nap. That's alright. Alright, last clip. All finished up. On the, let's call this survival knife. Let's don't call it Air Force survival knife. Let's call it a survival knife. There it is. Sheath fits really well. Let's take a final look at it. There it is. Now all you got to do is just keep a little bit of oil on it after you use it, and that'll serve you pretty well. What? You want to cut something? Why you gotta cut something? You want to cut a piece of paper? Alright, I've got one right here. We'll do it. Paper's wet. Humidity is 198%. There you go. Very sharp. Sharp enough to do anything you're going to do with it. And the edge is ground thinner, so when you go to resharpen, not a big deal. There we go. Are you happy now? Okay, now take a nap in there for a little while. Now we get the paperwork done and I will send you back home, and where I'm sure you'll be taken good care of. Okay? Okay. Fun project. Now this is actually a refurbished gift for somebody, so I'm not going to call any names, but you know who you are. There you go. Ready to go. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Got a project like this, send me an email, let me know, and we will work out the details. And I will see y'all in probably 2 or 3 days this time.